Hi everyone, welcome back to the Barbuto family channel. We are in Florence, Italy, and today Leo and I are going to start an electronic scooter review. For those of you visiting Florence or have visited Florence, nowadays we can't help but to notice electric scooters all around the city.
But we've been riding electric scooters and there's been some differences and we don't like them, so we're going to be reviewing them.
Well, last year we rode a lot the RideMovi scooter.
Yeah, but yesterday we tried to do the RideMovi and it wasn't really working. So then we tried this other brand called Bird.
Yeah.
And what we didn't like, it was actually kind of
we had a couple things that we didn't like.
It slows down in the slow areas, and RideMovi you can go fast anyway.
Right, but what we're gonna do is, right now, we're gonna find one of the electric scooters. We're gonna ride it with you guys, and we're gonna talk about the pros and cons of it.
I saw a RideMovi over there.
Yeah, maybe it's RideMovi, whatever we're gonna see, whatever we're gonna find. So, for visitors of Florence, when they see these scooters all around the city,
you need
which brand do you use?
Well, you need an app.
Leo, I know that, but before we get to the app, typically, you're gonna see 3 brands. Maybe there's 4, and we're gonna find it, but there's 3 brands. BIT is one. RideMovi.
And
Bird. Okay. And you're going to see these scooters all around the city. And so basically what you do is you download their app. Once you download their app, you have to put some money into the app.
Like $30.
And then you walk around and you find a scooter.
And
then once you find it, you scan the barcode on there.
And then it unlocks and then you can ride it.
Correct. And then you ride it wherever you need to. And then you park it wherever you need to park it.
But Bird has specific spots.
Specific spots. Now, so we're going to tell you this is summer 2024. We're going to take you through all of it. So stay tuned. Let's go find our first electric scooter. And you look for a scooter, huh?
I found a BIT over there.
All right, so look. And look at this. There's a Bit scooter. Bit. Look at that. See that? We haven't used a Bit before. We have never used it. So basically what I have to do is search on the App Store for BIT. You can see here.
BIT?
And see how it works. Let's see how it works. Okay guys, so I just downloaded the app right here. Bit, enjoy the way. So I have to consent to the processing of personal data. By the way, it was very easy to download the Bit app. It's sending me a text message, but I didn't get the text message yet. All right, so already there's a problem here. Like when you download the app, you want to be able to use it quickly. Now, I downloaded the app. Now, in order to process this and register, it has to send your cell phone a text message. And it's okay that you have a US number. It had all the country codes on there. But I didn't get the text yet. So what am I supposed to do? Wait 2 hours here for a text? So that's not, that's not very good with this app. So far we're starting off bad.
When I did it on my phone, it sent it to me like right away.
So I didn't get it. So now I'm gonna say resend the OTP again. All right, so I just pushed the button to send the code again because I didn't get it. And still, I have not received the code. I have not received the code. So what are we gonna do?
Try a different one?
Yeah, you wanna just wait around here for who knows how long? Let's keep searching. Maybe we'll find something else.
Okay. Okay guys, what I'm thinking to do is, since it hasn't sent the code yet, let's go search for a different one.
Yesterday was our first full day in Florence. And of course, my son loves going on these scooters. So one of the first things we had to do was go find a scooter yesterday. And I had the RideMovi app from last year and it wasn't working. And I thought I had to update it, so I updated it. It still wasn't working. I had to put the code in. Same thing happened yesterday.
A few moments ago.
With RideMovi, where I had to like re-register and get the code. The code wasn't coming to my phone.
A few moments later.
Oh, I see 3 birds there.
Okay, well, we're gonna go. Okay, we see some Bird scooters. So then I downloaded the Bird yesterday and that was immediate. That was the easiest app yesterday, but we had some problems with it. And then of course, like 3 hours later, all the codes came through for RideMovi. So that was very delayed and I thought maybe it was just temperamental yesterday. I don't know, but here you can see This is the Bird one, not too far away from where we found that Bit scooter, which was right down that road there. And now we're gonna ride this one, all right? Let's do it.
Okay, so he's going to use the Bird app to sign in to this QR code, and then it will unlock.
Yeah, so I just opened the Bird app. Like I said, I downloaded it yesterday and it was very easy. So this is what the Bird app looks like here. And you can see it tells you right on the app where all like the nearest birds are.
Yes.
And so we have a few of them right here, and it shows that right here, okay? And it even tells you how much battery the scooters have.
How much does it have? A lot?
Well, you know, there are 3 of them on this app. I don't know which one is which, but you know, we're gonna see. All right, so here we go. And by the way, yesterday when I downloaded the app, it asked to put money onto the app. They gave me an option of 10 euros, 20 euros, or 30 euros, and I put 30 euros on there yesterday. So I think I have at least 15 euros left. So we should have plenty to ride this scooter right now. So here we go. I'm gonna push this button, and then look at that. There's the camera, and I have to scan it.
On that QR code right there.
Look at that. All right.
So now it should be unlocked. Oh, yeah. So as you can see right here, this is red. When it is red, it means it is unlocked. So that means if he tries to press the go button, it will go.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna start our ride. It was very simple. Leo doesn't ride the scooters himself. I don't even know if it's allowed. I don't think so. Leo's only 7 years old. I think this scooter is too powerful and it's obviously too large for him. But what we do is I ride it and then he just hangs on the front.
Yeah, like this.
Again, not always the safest. We don't recommend this at home, but we go very slow here and we just take the side roads.
At least like 11,
and they don't seem to have a problem with it
At
when
least
we're
like-
riding in town.
we go at least like 12 miles per hour.
5 miles per hour. All right, so not the easiest. It's not the easiest. This is not the easiest to ride an electric scooter while filming. It's not easy. But anyway, you give it a little push and then you push the lever on the scooter.
Oh my God.
Okay, see? There's Leo right there. We go slow. There's no cars coming behind us. We get to point A to point B. And pretty easy, pretty simple. Oh, there's a car coming. We're going to pull over. We're going to pull over here.
Yes.
All right, so let's just say that this is our final destination right here, okay? Now, our experience with the RideMovi's last year is we can park it. We can park it pretty much anywhere. So let's just say this is our destination, this door here. We're going to try to end our ride. Let's see what happens. All right, so you see we're on the side of the road here. I'd like to park it here, okay? Make it easy for other people that are passing by to take it. But you see here on the app, it says that I've entered a no parking zone. So it's not letting me park the Bird right here. Okay.
So that means we gotta
So
keep going.
if I was in a rush, they would not let me park here. And who knows what they're gonna charge me. They could charge me some fine. I don't know. I don't trust the whole system.
So we gotta keep
So
going.
now I have to keep searching for a parking zone. Now it just so happens that right across the street, there's a bike rack. So it's possible that this would qualify as a parking zone. So let's give that a try.
Okay, now he's going to the bike rack.
Now you can see I've parked the Bird in a bike rack here. So let me try to end the ride right now. End ride. Can you believe it?
No parking zone?
Can you believe this? Hold on. Once again, it's saying that I've entered a no parking zone. So I can't even park the Bird at a bike rack.
With all
So
the
now
bikes.
I have to keep going, finding where there's a parking zone here. Now on the Bird app, if you look at it here, it does show a parking spot nearby. It shows where there is a parking spot. But this is confusing to me because I can't even tell exactly where I am in relation to where this parking spot is. It looks like I'm at the parking spot. And a lot of people don't have the time to sit and study where the parking spaces are, drive around when you're at your final destination, to just drive around the blocks. It's like finding parking. It's like having a car and you have to find parking. Let's try here. There's a bunch of motorcycles here.
I don't think this will work.
You don't think so?
No. that won't.
I mean, this is a motorcycle area here. Here's another bike rack here. See the bike rack?
Okay, guys, so my dad is now parking the bird right here at this bike rack. And if this does not work, we're gonna try that bike rack over there. And ride.
Oh my God.
Let's try this bike rack then.
Oh my God.
Let's go try this bike rack.
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so since that
This
bike
is
rack
terrible.
didn't work,
This is terrible.
I'm gonna go try.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
This has to work.
This has to work because even though this is a bike rack, we already have a RideMovi bicycle, but we have a Bit electric scooter right there. All right, there's no problem with the Bit electric scooter being there. So let's see if this Bird electric scooter will park here. Let's see.
I just need water. I don't care at this point now.
Well, that's easy for you to say, Leo, but you know, we can't just park it anywhere because we're going to get charged a lot of money. So he's like, we have no choice. I just parked it there. Let's see what happens when I try to end the ride for the 8th time.
Guys, so right now my dad's gonna try to end the ride in this parking spot. I don't see why it won't let us park it. Like seriously, it didn't work?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is very, very frustrating.
But the RideMovi is way better, I bet.
If you guys notice the camera shaking like that, it's because this road is very uneven, and that's what happens when you're riding these scooters. So you got to be careful. You got to like examine the road before you start riding on it, because you don't want to like lose your balance and fall off.
Now we're on a smooth
Now we're on a.
The only thing I'm glad about is that we're on a smooth road because my dad is a reckless driver with these.
What? Did you say I'm a reckless driver?
With these scooters, yes.
What? That's ridiculous, Leo.
These scooters, yeah. Oh, see, just what I said.
Well, you can see over there, there's a bunch of bird scooters. So let's put this bird scooter with the other birds. Okay, parked here.
If it doesn't park, I do not know what to say. Okay, guys.
Oh my God, so I just took out the app and it says you are in a parking spot. Wait, now it just says no parking zone.
Oh my God.
Wait a second.
What does it say?
It's saying that like if I stand here, this is a no parking zone. But if I walk 5 feet that way, that's a parking zone.
I think that counts.
This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Come on.
It didn't even work there where all the birds are. I don't get it.
Okay, now we're in the parking zone.
Okay.
5 feet away.
Bruh, that's
So
ridiculous.
let me park this here. Point camera at the code here. Scanning problem. Okay. Take a photo. You got to take a photo of the bird. It was a 24-minute ride. It cost €8.20. All right, so I just took a screenshot of that. But it was a 24-minute ride. €8.20 is what it cost. Now, had I been able to drop it off and park it where I initially wanted to park it,
No.
it probably would have cost €5. Okay, so this is another one of those things, Leo, that they could have intentionally done to get more money from the people, because they just made more money from us by making it very difficult the parking area. So in any event, we're going to leave the bird here
And go get water.
and now we're going to go get water. So we'll see you guys for the next electric scooter. Stay tuned.
Okay, guys, so right now my dad is getting on the RideMovi app right
It
here.
says continue with mobile number.
And we are going to use this one right here.
Okay, I had to put United States in there for the country code. Put my number in. So it says verify your phone. It said it's sending a verification code to my phone. I didn't get the verification code.
What are we going to do, sit here for 2 hours?
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't remember it being this difficult last summer with RideMovi. In fact, RideMovi worked very well last summer. But now, for some reason, I have to re-register, re-verify my phone. It's the same phone number. Same phone. Yeah, same phone, I think. Going back to the app. Well, it says I can have them resend the code after 37 seconds, 36, 35. So we just got to wait a little bit. And I'll push the button to have them resend the code, which they never sent it in the first place. And by the way, I have unlimited texting and calling in my phone plan. So it shouldn't be an issue that I have an international phone number. Should not be an issue. It was not an issue with Bird yesterday.
What issue?
Huh?
What if it's an issue?
It shouldn't be an issue because it has like every single country code on here. And these things are used by tourists. And tourists come from all around the world. So they have to accommodate the tourists. They need to have this app able to reach all the different country codes. All right, so try again. I just pushed try again. So now I can try again after another minute, but let's see.
Put in your phone number again.
This is ridiculous. All right, so we still have time. We're gonna attempt to use another scooter, another brand. Hey guys, so it's about 2.5 hours later, and about a half hour ago, I got both codes pretty much simultaneously for RideMovi and Bit.
Well, I did see at the
Yeah, but there's a problem with that, is that the codes came through 2 hours after I requested them, and they were outdated, so I had to request them again. So the new code that I requested for Bit, I haven't received yet. Probably it's gonna take 2 hours. But for some reason, the RideMovi code that I requested again came through, okay? So the only one that we can use right now is RideMovi. The RideMovi app is working because I requested a new code and it came through instantaneously. I got
here's RideMovi.
Oh, you got some RideMovis there? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Right here. Right here. All right. Let's see how easy it is to start the RideMovi ride.
Okay, guys. So right now my dad is getting on the app right here, as you can see.
Right here. This is the RideMovi app. It says scan to unlock. So I have to push that.
Here.
Now here is the barcode here. Okay, look at that. It says enjoy your electric ride. Ride now. Hey, did you miss anything? The vehicle is insured, but you're not. Don't miss the opportunity to protect yourself.
Now press it
Hold
and
on,
this.
hold on. Come back up. Come back up. Come back up. Now, we have a prompt here saying that while the scooter is insured, I'm not insured. So they want me, it looks like they want me to buy some insurance. But because I'm not a reckless scooter driver, contrary to what my son believes, ignore.
Okay, replay it.
But because I'm not a reckless scooter driver, contrary to what my son believes.
Before the scooter tipped over. Replay it. But the only thing I'm glad about is that we're on a smooth road because my dad is a reckless driver with these.
What? Did you say I'm a reckless driver?
With these scooters, yes.
What? That's ridiculous, Leo. Ridiculous.
With these scooters, yeah. Oh, see, just what I said. Yeah, exactly.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're riding right now and we're crossing over this street here that has some traffic, but we're going towards a street with not much traffic.
Okay, guys, so we're
What's
on.
that noise?
It's the sound of the RideMovi.
Tire. Okay, it's a lot easier to drive when you have two hands on the handlebars. And again, everyone, don't try this at home because I am a skilled
No, you're not.
electric scooter driver.
No, you're not.
And I was going like literally 2 miles per hour just to show you guys how to do it. Okay, so this is what we've done. We were riding the RideMovi around, and this is the first place we stopped. It's a bike rack. If you remember before on the Bird, we stopped at numerous bike racks and we got rejected at all of them. We're gonna see if they accept the RideMovi right here.
It always accepts.
Actually, why don't we do this? Let's put it next to the bike rack, okay? Just to show everyone how easy, hopefully, this is. Could reject it again.
Now he's gonna try it. Okay, so he
I
just
just parked it.
placed
It's
it right
next
here.
to the bike rack.
So yeah, as you can see, guys, the bike rack is right here, and then the bike rack starts here. So you put it right next to the bike rack, and it should park, unlike the Bird right here, which it has to park somewhere. And as you can see, my dad wanted to park it on the sidewalk, and it says no sidewalk riding, which that probably means for all of them, even though this one doesn't say it. it probably means for all of them. So now he's gonna park it.
Okay. I pulled out the RideMovi app and I'm gonna go like this, end trip. It says park responsibly. Thank you for riding with us. Please make sure that you park following the local regulations. End trip. Locking, look at it, it locked it. It locked it. 100%, look at that. You have to take a picture always when you drop it off. Boom. Take a picture. Upload. Okay, €3.40.
Okay, that was easy. See?
All right, guys, so far, in my opinion, I don't know about Leo, we're gonna ask him in a second, I think the RideMovi beats the Bird. Now, with the exception of the fact that the app was a bit temperamental earlier and there was a delay. There wasn't a delay the second time. So my advice is when you come here, just definitely try it. You might get lucky and you might get that code immediately. Sign up. It's so much easier to park the RideMovi.
I was lucky because when I went on my phone and tried it and went on the RideMovi, the text sent. It happened twice in a row.
RideMovi, if you want to get from point A to point B and you don't need to waste time looking for parking,
Look, there's
definitely do the
RideMovi
RideMovi. 100%. Look how easy it was. You guys saw that. First shot, we parked. If that was a Bird, we would have been getting error messages or do not park here messages.
The Bird.
Man, that was frustrating before.
The Bird company probably just wants to make more money.
You know what? And I'm glad that my son is thinking this way because he has to understand that businesses are in business to make money. Look, they have them right here on the sidewalk. Look at this.
Yeah, BIT.
BITs.
RideMovi, Bird, all of them.
The only problem is I can't try the BITs because we haven't gotten the code yet. All right, guys. Well, we're going to be at a restaurant in a second. Stay tuned for us riding the BIT. We'll see you in a bit. Pun intended. Hey guys, so we had a great dinner, but I didn't want to go home because we're doing so good with this video, and I want to finish this video and figure out what's going on with the bit. Now,
We got
to
the
update
text.
this is my brother-in-law Henry,
Hello, everybody.
and Henry lives in Florence, and it'd be interesting to know his opinion. Tell Leo Henry what we're doing, what this video is about.
Well, this video is about, so we go on the 3 different brands, Bird, RideMovi, and Bit. And we already did Bird and RideMovi. Now we're going to go with Bit, and we're gonna rate our opinions of how good,
What we're doing is an electric scooter review.
Oh, that is
And
cool.
we've seen that there's Bird,
Okay.
RideMovi, and Bit.
Yeah.
Three
And
brands.
3 brands,
And
all
how
over.
many did you try?
We
2.
did RideMovi and we did Bird.
Oh,
Okay. And now we're going to do Bit. We had some complications. Okay. You can give us your opinion on what you like the best.
What was the
Have you
complication?
tried all 3?
no, never.
Have
I
you
only
tried
tried
any of
one. The movie, the orange one.
Yeah,
I
the
tried
orange.
that.
Yeah,
So that's
No,
right.
RideMovi.
actually, I tried 2. I
Yeah.
tried 2, but I think I tried one that doesn't exist anymore
Oh.
because there was another brand, but I don't
Okay.
see it anymore.
Okay. Well, what happened is this, we had our experience with Bird. The problem is with Bird is that they
I
don't
told him
allow
about
you to
it.
park in a lot of places.
Yeah, I told them.
Oh, they have a
Every
parking spot.
time we try to park, it says you're not in a parking spot, go find a new. So it could take like 10 to 15 minutes.
But how is
to
that
find-
possible? Sometimes I see those parked.
That's what I was saying.
They
Sometimes
just
I
don't
see the
care.
Birds parked in random
They
locations.
probably just
Because
don't
I never
care.
use it,
I
so
don't,
I don't know.
I don't know how they do that because you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah,
Now,
because you get.
maybe they charge you more money if you drop it off anywhere.
I think nobody checks because.
Well,
if
they have
you're-
your credit card information on. Look, I don't even want to try. Like,
Yeah, we try with your credit card.
yeah, no, not mine. That was the big problem. And then the other thing is when you register for the apps, you're sent a code,
Yeah,
and I wasn't getting the code
because
for
you're
RideMovi.
American.
Well, what happened is this. I did finally get it very delayed from RideMovi. But I called my service provider today, and I told them the problem. They had me change some of the settings on my phone.
Oh my God.
And as soon as I changed the settings, the bit codes came through, like 10 of them. That was the other thing, you know, for these Americans and tourists that come in here, they want to be able to have an app that's very easy.
Easy, yeah.
You just download it, you put your card in, information, boom, you can use it. But we had delays.
Yeah, because
Bird, we didn't have the delay, okay? But the other ones we did.
Okay, Timu.
No, RideMovi.
RideMovi.
RideMovi and the bit. So you guys may experience something like that. If you do, it could be the scooter, it could be your service provider, but you might have to get to the bottom of that. But putting that aside, the RideMovi was so easy for us to park.
Oh,
And now we're gonna use the bit, and we're gonna see now. Leo was saying how bad of a driver I am.
yes.
on
And Leo was saying that you said that you are the most
on the best
skilled-
driver, right? But he was saying that my Zio Henry is the best
the
driver.
best driver.
Okay, so we're
Let's
gonna try. We're gonna go.
do a
Let's go
race.
find a bit, and we'll have Zio
Well, I
Henry
already
doing the
found a
driving.
bit over there, so
All right, let's
guys,
go. Let's
follow
go
me.
for it. Let's go. All right, here we have one
Right here.
right on the corner. Scan the code, QR code. In your wallet, you must have €2 for each. So I guess I have to go to the wallet. Payment method. Processing. Operation completed. Close this window to return to the app. Okay. Credit card added successfully.
It worked. Okay, I'm gonna also rate your driving and his driving.
Let's go!
Let's try to park it. All right, right behind this car. How's that? Right behind this car. It says no parking, handicap, right in front of Hotel Joya right here. We're gonna try to park it right here and see what happens. All right, so here we go. We're gonna close, it says close rent, close rent. So we're gonna push that. Park properly. We inform you that according to the highway code, it is forbidden to park on the sidewalks. If you don't respect this rule, you may receive a sanction up to €390. Okay, well, at least this is more descriptive than the others. This is saying that you could be fined. But, you know, technically we're not on the sidewalk.
Yes.
We're not on the sidewalk. The sidewalk ends right next to it. So, here's the thing. Knowing Italy, even though I'm not on the sidewalk, next thing you know, I'm going to be charged €390. So, in abundance of caution, let's move this to a different place.
Yeah, because it's like he's not driving.
All right, so we went on the app and we could see where the parking locations are.
And it's
You just have to know about the streets a little bit, you know,
Yes.
to know where exactly the parking locations are. But Henry, why do you think, though, when we walk around, we see bit scooters in places that they shouldn't be parked? We see a whole bunch of things on the sidewalk, in front of doors.
but
You see that scattered all around.
I think if we try many times to just quit the renting, it's gonna work. Because that's weird, because I see them everywhere, you know, on the sidewalks, in the houses,
Yeah,
like
there's another-
everywhere. So maybe, you know what?
What?
Maybe we are in the ready area, and so that means that we cannot park anywhere here. But maybe if we go in a green area, we can park on a sidewalk. Let's do that.
Okay, let's do it.
There is one bit there. Let's try to park it there. Somebody left.
So Zio Henry saw that somebody left their bit scooter
On the
right
sidewalk.
here on the sidewalk. Yeah, on the sidewalk. All right, so we're gonna try to leave our bit right next to it on the sidewalk and see what happens.
Okay.
Close rent. Take a photo of the vehicle to prove that you have parked correctly. €4.24. That's how much it was. Okay. So there is no rhyme or reason to how this thing operates. They threatened us that they're going to charge us €390 for parking on a sidewalk when we weren't even on the sidewalk. Here,
50 meters.
Here we are on the sidewalk, and they're okay with us parking here.
Oh, and we are, look.
And we're in the same zone as before. This is crazy. This is absolutely, this is crazy. Now, one of the things that concerns me is, and this has happened more than once, when you're driving through Italy, next thing you know, it's a year later, I'm in the United States and I get a letter in the mail and it's a citation from when I was driving in Italy a year prior. So you never know when you're gonna get a citation from the Italian government. I wouldn't risk it. If I was shown a disclaimer saying that I could be charged €390, why even mess around with that brand?
Because you are American, that's why.
Well, next thing you know, I'm gonna get a citation.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. Like, it's not a, how you say, advice or anything, but when you get a ticket from Italy and you live like in a different country, your residency is somewhere else, if you get the ticket, you don't have to pay it because nobody's gonna ask you for that ticket anymore. They just send it, they try. If they get the money, they are happy. But for example, if you do the same thing in Austria, you get a ticket and you move back to your country. The first time you get back in that country and they stop you, they are gonna know that you have a ticket to pay, and so you have to pay it.
How do you know it's not like that here?
I know because Italians doesn't pay tickets because we have something called condono.
I got a ticket recently from Sicily from last year.
And you paid it?
I didn't pay it, and I'm going to Sicily tomorrow. So we're going to see if I get stopped for my late ticket.
Impossible. They're gonna give you a price.
Yeah. So I guess like for cautious Americans and other tourists, my opinion, I think you guys already know, is that RideMovi wins. You think that way too, Leo?
Yeah.
I don't want you to think that just because your dad thinks that.
No.
Tell everyone why you independently believe that RideMovi is the best electric scooter in Florence.
Easy. Okay, RideMovi, you can park it anywhere. RideMovi, if you're going in a slow area, it keeps going as much as you want it to go fast. But I don't know about the BIT, but the Bird, it went slow in slow areas. And so the RideMovi is way better because it's easy, first of all. Maybe not as easy as the Bird. It's easy and it goes fast as much as you want it to go in slow areas, and you can park it wherever.
Yeah, all right. I think that's a good observation.
And also Zio wins up the driving.
Yeah.
Because
I'm sorry, Dada.
when you were driving, it was so bumpy.
Yeah, but Zio Henry cheated because he's driving on a paved road.
No, because
I was on cobblestone.
Yeah,
Yes.
because you don't have a brain to go.
Oh, okay. I don't have a brain. Okay, thank you very much.
No.
Thank you very much, Leonardo.
You're so kind.
Okay. So in conclusion, guys, RideMovi is the winner, but just because RideMovi is not as strict as the others doesn't mean that you're to park irresponsibly. As RideMovi says, park responsibly. Don't park like an idiot. Don't park in front of a door when somebody's walking out. Don't park where there's a fire hydrant, if you even have fire hydrants around property. You know what a fire hydrant is?
Yes,
When the fire trucks come, where do they hook up for the water?
anywhere. They have it in the truck. But in some areas there are, for example, close to mall centers, shopping malls.
Yeah.
Yeah, only there, but not
Okay.
in the streets.
Don't park irresponsibly, okay? I don't think this is irresponsible right here.
Yeah, we're gonna move.
Why?
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
It's on the
Right
side.
there, it's fine. That one over there, it's fine. Because if people are walking and they need an electric scooter and they see it, they're gonna grab it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so don't be intimidated next time you come to Florence and want to ride the scooter. It's easy. Go RideMovi.
RideMovi is the winner.